Forrest, don't step on the fucking counter.
Hey, y'all niggas better shut the fuck up. Court case 001.
Would you stand on the table and realize
I will send your ass. I will send your ass to fucking jail right now if I can. Can I? If you keep standing on that goddamn table, I will send your fucking bitch ass to jail.
Technically, you can do that. That could be in contempt of court.
Alright. Court case 001 : CiaranPixelz is suing Forrest Forever for 32 gold ingots for messing up his house and killing his sheep. The charges are destruction of property, change of property, Hey, you better shut the fuck up. I'll put not shutting the fuck up on this goddamn list of what he's suing you for, you bitch ass. Anyways, the charges are destruction of property, change of property, destruction of livestock, and breaking and entering.
I mean, you can start your case, Kieran. And
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, start.
Okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. So, I will be representing myself today because this insolent little fuck has destroyed my house, killed my sheep, and there are witnesses to both of these. So, Your Honor, yours truly.
Okay, you're not gonna call. Listen, I understand this is a fucking court and I'm the judge, but don't call me your nigga. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Shut up, Forrest, or I will send your ass to jail.
Anyway, yes. Earlier today, I woke up and I was in underground. At first I didn't notice it, as I had to go to attend to a social event in the real world. However, when I got back 10 hours later and I got out, I noticed my entire house has been filled with cobblestone and other stones. Now, the reason why Forrest did it is because right before I went to sleep in that hole, right before I went to sleep in my little safe box I placed myself in, which I got dug underground the next day, I noticed Forrest. Now, I had my headphones still on at the time, and I noticed sounds of people going down the ladder, going to my room. And what did Forrest fucking do? He went down the ladder, opened the door, tried to break into my safe zone area, and he was about to break the block under my feet until I shouted at him, alerting him that I was still there. The next day, I was caught in the same position. I was caught dug underground.
Can't object. Shut up.
Oh.
I was not about to break the block. I was just gonna ask him something. I wasn't about to break the
No
block.
matter what, he's still saying his case. You can't object.
You can't object. Anyway. The next day, where was I found? I was found underground, the same place where Forrest was about to put me in. Now I also add that my house was filled with stone, obsidian, something that it would be very easy for a miner to acquire. Now, I present to you right now the same stone that my house was filled up with.
I mean,
Submit this to the court evidence.
Wait, he's taking it. Wait a minute.
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
No, you're not supposed to do it.
did you name it something? Oh goddamn it, you didn't. I thought it was gonna be
How is he?
No.
Okay. How is he supposed to know that you didn't mind that yourself?
Well,
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well-
That is the thing. I was thinking
How
that.
do you know we didn't? How do we know you didn't?
well, no matter what, there was stone in my house. Even if that was the wrong stone, it is undeniable there have been witnesses, such as the judge, who saw the house and, in fact, helped me mine through it.
Yeah, nigga.
It does not
Were there any
matter.
Witnesses at the plating of said stone and other materials.
Well, no, that's why we're here. If there was, Forrest was declared guilty.
There was
So then
also
how do we
Dark
know
Oak.
that you aren't trying to frame Forrest for 32 gold ingots?
Well,
Oh shit.
quite contraire. I have an argument just in case. How would I fill my house up with stone, block my doors with a fucking obsidian, then why would I put my stuff in a chest and teleport out there?
I mean, you technically
Also,
could have.
how would
you
I have
You
filled?
could have placed all this stuff and then dug your way back down after replacing your steps. It's not impossible. It's not that hard either.
Not only were we the only 4 people in our faction on.
However, the time frame that you're dating doesn't make much sense considering that Forrest would have been asleep by then. And I am an alibi to that. Me and Forrest both were talking, and he was mining last night before we both went to bed.
Oh shit.
Considering I have not been on. Considering I have not been on all day because I have had to attend a social
have
event.
other members not been on today?
Nah.
It's only been us. I've been attending a real life social event all of today, and when I went asleep and I was watching videos and I did see Forrest, and Forrest, you admit that you saw it. That is it. You were there. You were breaking the block under my feet, and you've already changed your reason. You said before that you were saying it to say hi, and then you changed it to saying you wanted to know how to set a wall.
Whoa, calm down.
Alright,
In the court.
hey, every motherfucker in this court better shut their bitch ass up before I make World War II look like a tea party. Now, listen. What I want to say is, he could have been saying both. What kind of motherfucker just goes in and says hi and then fucking leaves? That's not right. That's not right. I know for
Especially
he's not fucking retarded. So he definitely he most likely.
Wait,
probably went for both.
You can't do this. You're the judge.
What can't I do?
he can actually the judge can make his own
Can't argue over
judgment.
the king.
The judge can make his own judgment. It just can't be too blunt. He still has to listen to the
Yeah,
other side.
but he's doing it pretty bluntly.
Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
I would
I'm
also
just
like
saying-
to add, there is no reason for Forrest to ask me to hello, as since I had stated I left the call, I stated in chat, both Discord on Discord, and I was gone for an hour. Do you think?
However,
You were gone for like
you know-
20 minutes, bro.
you know that Forrest forgets things and doesn't remember very easily. He could have legitimately went to your house to say hello or ask for help. Either way, he didn't know, and the story doesn't add up. Why would Forrest target you specifically? Like, you didn't do anything.
Well, he
for
didn't
it.
target me. He didn't target me in particular. How about the case where Cacto, your stuff has been stolen from? So
Yes, but
far,
why would Forrest do this specifically? He wouldn't get no gain out of either of these.
well, while he may not get any game, he definitely might have motive. See, first of all, may I like to present that in the past, he has done stuff like this. And while he may not get any gain, he can get some funny gain because people seem to think it's funny to do stuff to people while they're AFK. That is not, and that is a reason. Now, saying that Forrest may have did it and gone too far, that might be true. He might have, maybe did it and went too far. But definitely, either way, that is a possibility. Anyone could have done it when someone's AFK. It's a legit motive you could use for anyone. Well, unless you would like to say that it is someone in this very courtroom who both helped with the crime, then please for us, state who.
I don't know, it's a suggestion.
Well, first, Rick, this is how it adds up. Walked into my house when I was gone for an hour, which at that point, why would you walk up to someone to say... No, I was gone for a
Wait
legitimate
a minute.
fucking
Wait a
hour.
minute. Okay, here, let's talk. No matter what, he is going to get a breaking and entering charge today. And he is going to get a destruction of livestock charge today. No matter what. Both of those have witnesses, and both of those are 100% true. However, we don't have any real proof that he did or did not mess
He
up
gave
your
me
home.
the keys to his house.
So maybe me and you can settle on a lower charge for the destruction of livestock and breaking and entering.
I object this. It literally, unless I somehow framed it, or it is a possibility, or unless it was one of you two, Forrest was there right before the crime scene, and he had the motivation, since the fact
He doesn't have the motivation.
he walked into my house, was
but
about to break the
that's not
block
something
under
that
my
I think
floor.
you would find funny.
I wasn't breaking the blocks under your feet. I was directly at you. I was breaking the dried
Dried
Actually,
kelp.
I do remember him saying something about dried kelp last night.
The dried kelp that I had encased myself in to purposely stop for anyone for doing that. Which, each way, shows you were in my house, and
But why?
the fact
why
that you left, you came right as I was AFK, which believes you had the intent to come back after I'd gone AFK to do the same thing that you were originally
Yes.
going to do. I was
Okay,
dug in a
even-
hole with a sign saying, "Your mum gay," which is something that I've heard Forrest literally say over and over again. The signs themselves say stuff like,
He has not.
"Bruh."
Okay. Objection. He has not said anything like that. He has not said your mom gay recently. Therefore, you could be using old things about Forrest to frame him. That would make a lot of sense considering you thought that Forrest has been destroying other things. So you could be trying to destroy his reputation and get free gold from him by framing your own house's
Just do it
destruction
your own goal.
onto him.
Okay, and I would like to state something then.
Yeah.
If-
Hello.
Okay,
How do we know it's not the judge?
I've been doing parkour on the side of a mountain. I was trying to get my power up last night. Don't frame this on me.
can
What
you?
the fuck have I?
Okay.
I was too. I was mining all night.
Considering I went to sleep in that time frame, and when I woke up I had to go to a social event, why would I wake up and notice it and then just be like, why would I state that? Because that's not
Why would you
relevant.
wake
That
up
if,
and
But
if,
why?
if that
but
was
why-
calculated,
Okay, let
if
me
this was
state
some
this. Let me state this.
calculated, why would there be irrelevant details like
Forrest
that?
doesn't. Forrest's timeline doesn't add up to where he even could do that. Me and Forrest were talking last night, and we both went to bed, leaving our accounts mine.
Why would you
I-
notice it and not say anything about it at first? After?
So
Because I woke up and I had to go to a fucking social event. Do you listen?
so
Yeah.
either way, the timeline does not add up.
Well, no,
Where
he
Forrest
still
is.
broke into
And
my
you're
house.
coming
He
back
could
to
have
your
done it
house
right
and destroying
afterwards.
it.
He could have gone literally a minute afterwards, because that's literally where I just put off my headphones. Considering he could have literally done that, he could have done it a second later, or considering that he's been on this server this entire time, and who knows, he could have done it when he woke up. Do you have evidence to state that you were there when he woke up? And considering he never left the server, he could have done it at any point.
No, but you don't have evidence that he did either.
Well,
Well,
considering that he was in the house shortly before the crime took place, and he
But
did
he
something
was
that
at-
suggested he was about to do
Because
the crime.
I was running around with him until we both got offline.
Well, who said he couldn't
Not
have
on
done
the
it when he
server.
got back online? Or who's to say
Yes,
he
but
did?
you don't have any proof that states that. I have proof that states he wasn't there. You don't have any proof that states he was there.
You have proof that he wasn't there on the last night. Not tomorrow is a different case.
Yeah, but you don't have proof he was there in the morning. Therefore, I
You
actually
don't have
I
proof.
actually have evidence that he was not there. But you
I
don't have
Neither-
any evidence
and
that
I
he
in
was
the
there.
mine. I've been in the mine all day today.
Oh, okay. Why does Forrest's story make sense? He walks into someone's house, which let me remind you, he changed his fucking story. First time he said he was walking into my house to say hello. Then he asked me that. Then he said he was gonna walk into my house to ask me for help. First of all, changing stories. What, Forrest? May I ask you? What,
No, I said both.
no, you said the first thing first. Then you said the second thing second. Only the third time
actually,
you
no.
tried-
You said the second. Actually, said the second thing first, and the first thing second, and the second thing third. I
Wait,
remember
actually-
him saying
okay,
that.
okay. Everyone.
I remember him saying that first.
Can I have a moment to talk with my what's the word, client?
Forrest's actions and alibi does literally not make
No,
up.
no, like, give me a second to talk with Forrest. Okay, come here. Okay, I'm gonna DM call Forrest and we're gonna talk this over really quick. Because we didn't really get a chance to, which we actually were supposed to legally. But yeah, so give me a sec. Okay, me and my client have talked, and we have agreed that if you can settle for less money, he will plead guilty.
Even if I didn't do it.
Less money, definitely less money.
Okay, yes, like a lot less money. Let's see how low can you go if you plead guilty.
I'd say 25 gold ingots.
Can you do it for 20? 23 in the middle?
Well, considering that first will probably also get another not a charge, but another sentence, along
Hey.
with the fine. Forest, 23 gold. Ingots.
Okay, I think that's the best reading it.
23.
For pleading guilty.
Now, Judge, please make your verdict.
Okay,
well, what's the verdict?
Forrest is playing guilty for 23 gold.
So what do I do now?
You make your verdict.
What's a verdict?
That's the thing where you
It's like guilty or not guilty, even though he literally just pleaded guilty. Okay. I see.
Objection!
What?
Forrest just sent me a
Ejaculation?
no. Forrest just sent me a very a mildly offensive direct message.
You can't. Okay, that's different court. That's a different case.
No, he did it.
Called him a poopy head.
That's a different case. Okay.
No, this case has.
Different case after.
No, that's
Do not
not.
add on to your statement that has already been made.
You can't sue someone for.
If someone threatens you in court, they can still add that to the thing in that case.
Yeah, but that's not a threaten. That's not. Okay. We already have the verdict. The judge already has the verdict.
Calling you a poopy head is not a threat.
Wait,
So
send me
fine.
the evidence. Send me the evidence of it. Wait, no, send me the evidence of the.
Oh my god. That's not even threatening.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see him say you're a poop. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, court case 1001, Poland, Forest Forever is pleading guilty for 23 gold ingots for the charges of COP, DOL, and BNE.
Yeah, it's just Kersey, so like it's known like.
Alright.
He just tried to punch me.
Forest.
I did
For
not try to
okay,
punch you. I
okay,
did this.
okay. Listen. Hey. Don't. Okay, listen. You're sounding like a YouTube vlogger with their near-death stories right now. He just tried to punch me. You're wearing a like iron armor with a diamond enchanted chest. That's like throwing rocks at a fucking bear that's charging at. It won't do it. It won't do anything. I'm not gonna
Okay.
count that.
Okay.
So.
Okay,
Literally had to say
Shut
guilty.
up. Okay, just make your verdict, Judge, quickly.
Okay, fine. Even though you guys are forcing me, but fuck it. Guilty. I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
It's-
I
that
gotta go
was
shake Kieran's
really-
hand. I gotta shake Kieran's
I
hand.
was. That was literally the most force-fed thing I've ever done. Everybody just screams at me to do.
Exactly.
Man, this is why fucking court sucks.
So,
Dick.
you can go take the 22 ingots out of Forrest's account.
No, I'll go get them myself.
No, you do not have the legal authority to do that.
Wait, no, he might have some on him.
I don't have any gold on me. I don't want to hide it. It's
Not on him, but like in his house.
I am getting it from my house.
23 gold ink. Wait, let me see how much the
I'll
conversion
get
into
you
nuggets
gold
is.
ores and you can smelt them.
No, that is just making
Oh,
printing
no.
money. You can't just print money out. That's what Germany did.
That's not printing money.
What? That's not. Wait.
Yeah, but
wait,
like
wait a
introducing
minute.
new money to the system
think.
is while doing as a form of
It's also
repayment.
tax. I don't know if he should.
I'm taking his. Oh, what? Really ironic. He's 2 ingots off of paying 23 gold ingots.
Where
Well,
are
he
you?
might have some at it. He has some at his house. He just said.
I just got some.
It-
Okay, Kieran, where you at?
Pay,
I
pay
got
me, you need to pay me 1 more ingot, and then
Where's my bank account?
just give me the 1 more ingot. Okay, this is your change since it's not a round thing.
Round.
From now on, do not do stuff to my house.
Let's shake hands.
No, you just fucking like did stuff to my house. Why would I shake hands with